Alright guys, here's a quick update on what's going on. As you can see, we got the corn head on the combine. That's just a good start. Corn harvest is 4 weeks away. Probably about 4 weeks away, from about 4 to 5 weeks away from starting corn harvest. Around, well, for us anyway. Some guys will start sooner. Maybe 4 to 5 weeks for us. Corn yields are going to be down a little bit. I'm going to say probably 225 to on irrigated ground, or maybe better to probably 180 to 185 on. Well, I'm going to say irrigated corn's going to be, good. It's going to be 250 to maybe a plus, and 250 plus. And the dryland corn's probably going to be anywhere from 165 to 180. So it's not going to be terrible. It's not going to be like 2012 or nothing. But the yields are going to be down. We're kind of in a mini drought. We haven't had any rain we haven't had any measurable rain since middle of July. We finally did get a couple of temps yesterday, but that's the only measurable rain we've had since then. So, yeah. The beans look fantastic. Beans still look fantastic. I don't know how the beans look good, but the beans look pretty good. So if we get good rain, we'll have a decent average yield. But that's not what this video is about. What this video is about is this here is a Gearing-Off header. It's a Gearing-Off 12-row, 8-row head. This is just an 8-row head, and these here are your sensors for your automatic header height control and everything. But yeah, this is a 8-row head, Gearing-Off 8-row 30 head. To match this 16-row planter. But all this setup here will be gone next year. Because I'm sorry moving the camera around a lot, but this planter will be gone. And this corn head will be gone. Nothing's wrong with the corn head at all. The corn head is a great header. It's been a really good header. This will be his 4th season for us, and it's be his 4th season. We run it on we run it on a 7088. We run it on a 7230. Now it's 8240, and it's been, it's been a great head. It's gonna be a great head for us. But the reason we're getting rid of this header is, it's because this planter is gonna be going because we're getting a 20-inch row planter. We're getting a 20-inch row planter. I'm gonna let y'all get down in the comments what planter we're gonna get. It's gonna be red. It's gonna be a case planter. But I'm not gonna tell you. It's gonna have a lot of options on it. It's gonna be a lot of different options on it. You'll have to see when it comes. It'll be here in December. But I thought I'd tell y'all that I was gonna tell y'all about that. Well, the reason we're going to 20-inch rows is because the simplicity of changing from corn to beans. This planter is, you have to spend a half a day changing this over, this Kenzie, and then our Kenzie dealers. It's just, the reason we're getting away from Kenzie is because we've had a lot of trouble with this Kenzie planter, and our Kenzie dealers kind of been, well, let's just put it that way. They haven't been the best. They haven't given us the best service this planter. We had a lot of trouble with the planter. A lot of bands, we grease this thing every 300 acres. We have to grease every 300 acres. Well, we grease it. We might grease every 350 acres, every 250 acres. When we get a chance to grease it, we grease it. But these bands, right here, these wheels, this is band right here, and these are bands right here. And these things you cannot keep these things in bands. Bands are always going out. These roll cleaner bands back here, they're always going out. And these are spike wheels, they're always going. They're alright, but anyway, these are your spike closing wheels. This is your, and then this is your roll cleaner. This puts your seed in the ground. This opens it up. This is your open wheel. This is your roll cleaner, and this is your, your spike wheel to cut your trans. And this puts the seed in the ground. These wheels cover it up, and then this roll cleaner smashes it. This roll cleaner here comes and smashes it down. This wheel spins over that and makes a trench, and then this is your for your fertilizer on the planter. That's what that's for. But anyway, the reason we're getting rid of so that's one reason we're getting rid of this planter. Another reason is we're getting rid of this planter is because of the simplicity, like I said, changing to corn and beans. if you want to go change, if you plant corn and you want to go plant, this corn ground gets too wet, and you want to go plant beans, you have to spend like 3 to 5 days planting over, taking all the seed tubes out, taking all these off right here, unclamp them, pull them out, and untie that up there, and untie all the hoses, and let them out, let down all the bean knobs manually, and then let them all down, change all the, put all the plates in them and everything. It takes a little while to do 31 of them that way. Put all the bean plates in there. It takes everything. It takes a long time, and you're screwed in half the day. And so we just don't, and so we just don't even want to plant. And then, we don't ever use this planter to plant early beans with, because we always use this drill, which is, I don't ever see much in the video either. That's because I'm not around everything that goes on around here, and I can't film everything. But we do some beans with this drill, but it's not as accurate as this. So it don't have a cutoffs on it, and you can't even get the population right. You don't get them as deep, and yada yada yada. The planter is just better. So that's why we're going to 20-inch planter. And so then it comes to the fight down to the corn head. So this corn head here will be having to go, and we wanted a bigger corn head anyway. And the 12-0 wouldn't work with this planter because we tried that, didn't work, didn't line up right, made a mess. So with 20-inch rows, those of you that don't know, that we talked to our neighbor about this. They had 20-inch rows. They run a 40-foot planter with a 30-foot corn head instead of running a 20-inch. They run a 24-20 planter with which is the same as the 1631 planter. And they run a 20-inch planter with the 18-row corn head, which is 18-row corn head 30 foot, and the planter is 40 foot. It's kind of forgiving. It don't really matter. You can go crossways with it. So that's what we're getting. We're getting a 24-20 planter, and we're going to have this corn head. This corn head will be gone, and we either have an 18-row corn head. We'll either have an 18-row corn head or a 24-row corn head. So that's what we'll be looking forward to that next year, and I'll have updates on it. They're going to do a whole updates on the plan and everything. But this A2 here, this company, this A230 or whatever 40, it ought to be able to handle this 8-row corn head with absolutely no problem. And I plan to show corn at probably 7 to 8 mile an hour. You might think we're crazy, but we've done it before. We showed it 6 to 7 before. Now we're going to try to do 7 to 8. The field. I'm not going to say we're going to do it in every field, but the field we can do it in, we're going to do it in. And the reason we're going to do that is because more acres in a day. We can't show enough acres in a day with his 8-row head, because it's 20-foot header, and you're out there getting, even if you run a 6 mile, if you run 4 mile an hour, you're going to only be getting, and you run from 9 in the morning, let's say from 9 in the morning to 7 at night, you're only going to be getting about 10 acres an hour. I mean, anything you want, we can't be time you unload, and we unload on the go all the time. But that, still, you don't get enough dump that acre ton in a day, and that's another reason why the big corn head would be nice, and you just flip it off and on. I mean, it's just a lot better. So that's what we're doing. We're about 3 weeks, 4 weeks working showing corn, and we got the header ready. We're gonna do, we gotta get this header service. We're gonna do the bare minimum to service it, but we gotta do some work to it. Like this chain here is bad, so we gotta replace the chain, and we have the chain, so we're gonna replace it because 20-inch row chains won't work. They won't work on a 30-inch row head, so or vice versa. So the parts we have for this header, extra part, won't work they won't work on the 20-inch row head. So we'll put everything. We'll place some parts on it, and just so we can use our parts. That's kind of what's gonna be going on. And I'll keep y'all updated on this thing as we go into the future. We don't really know what kind of corn head to get. If y'all have any suggestions on the corn head, let me know. We'll open to anything really. Garanoff, we're familiar with Garanoff heads. They've been good. This has been a really good header for us. It's better than the previous case header we had before this. It was a piece of junk, and literally, it's just horrible. It was a horrible header. We don't know what hair to get. We want the demo. We made demo in the cases. Of course, it's ideal is pushing us to get. They sell Garanoffs and cases, and they're pushing us to get a case head. So we made demo a case head this fall at some point. Either probably a 16-row or just an 8-row or something this fall, and demo one, and see if we like the case head. See if we like the case head, and see if the new one does any better. If it don't do any better, we tell them to come get it. We don't want it. We don't want a case head, and we're going to get it off. That's kind of what I planned this fall. So if I make a video and you see a case head instead of a Garanoff head, that'll be why. And if I make a video, and then if I make, when you see this planter gone, and you see red planter sitting here, you'll know what's going on. So I just want to make this video now, while especially blessing my mom with all this happened in the last in the last week or so. But yeah, Harvest 18 is coming right around the corner. Harvest 18 is coming right around the corner here. With, like I said, 3 to 4 weeks out on corn and probably 6 weeks on beans. Early beans will be ready about 6 weeks, probably middle part of September. Last part of September. So beans are gonna be good. Beans are gonna be really good if we get a rain. Like they're saying, for it to get a rain tomorrow, and the next day if we get a rain, our beans are gonna be really good, and our corn is gonna be average to fair. So I know we're a lot better off for some people. 15-20 miles down the road from me is a lot worse off than we are on the dry weather wise. So yeah, I will talk to y'all later, and this is just an update video on what's going on, and talk to y'all later.